Welcome back to the Trotter Chatter podcast, and we're on episode 118. If you're enjoying the podcast, let us know by hitting like or adding us to your favourites in your podcast app. Catch us on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell.
Ding, 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 ding.
Every bit of support goes a long way, and it helps the show grow and keep us bringing you new episodes every week. We've got to pay for this studio somehow, haven't we? Sponsored, as always, by Triple Hire. Ben,
Yeah.
are you looking for a reliable cement at the best price?
I've only been getting it at the worst price so far, so I hope so.
We've got you covered and not covered in cement. Paper packaging, £7 per bag. Plastic packaging, £8 per bag. Hold on a minute, there's a promo. Buy 10 bags or more, get 10% off.
It'd be foolish not to buy 10 bags, as far as I'm concerned.
And where'd you get this from, I hear you ask?
Where'd you get this from, I ask?
Triple Hire, of course. So, yeah, if you want some cement, they've got bloody loads of the stuff. What have you been up to, mate? Obviously, we didn't see you on Tuesday.
No.
We didn't see you on the weekend now, did we? What have you been doing?
I'm just pissing around drinking again, Anna.
You don't learn, do you?
No, I never will. I refuse to, in fact.
What was you doing on the weekend? Was it just a random...
I went to Preston for a bit, and then I spoke to you two when we were all the same level of pissed, but separate from each other.
Oh, yeah, we were giddy, weren't we?
Yeah, and then I went into Wigan for a bit. And then I was normal on Sunday. I rested like Jesus said.
Yeah, and then chill on Sunday like our Lord and Saviour Craig David wanted you to.
Exactly.
Jordan, how have you been doing?
Good. Not been up to much really. Quiet ones. Watched a lot of football really. Yeah, I'm good. Didn't get to catch us on Saturday, but went on Tuesday. Just looking forward to us cracking on now. Hopefully picking up some points.
We're going to a game, all of us as a group. That'll be nice, won't it? Lewis, welcome back.
Hello.
What have you been up to then? I believe you went to the seaside on the weekend.
Yeah, had a train there. It was all right, yeah. A few cans on the train and a few in Blackpool's. Good.
Decent.
Where'd you go in Blackpool?
One was a Green King. I know you like that.
Oh,
You know.
Chicken
Yeah.
mix, no doubt.
There's one. Let me Google it. Give me a sec. Can't remember.
you didn't go in Black Pug, did you?
The what?
The Black Pug.
Didn't go in Mark Kelly's, did you?
No, but it was.
And shenanigans.
No, it was none of them. Give me a minute.
We'll come
Right,
back to
go
you.
back to-
James, what about you? What have you been doing?
Not much really. I don't think I even had a drink on the weekend. Me, I just
Ugh.
I went
think
back
you
to
did on
the.
Sunday. I'm pretty sure you did, didn't you?
Did I?
You sent a picture of some cocktails or some shit on
Was
Sunday.
that not last week?
No. It's been a long week, apparently.
The
Oh
castle.
yeah, I went back to the old stomping ground and I went out for the Liverpool Newcastle game. Where I drank sangrias in Spanish Caravan. It was good. I had a chill Saturday, but the Sunday was decent.
Craig
It
David.
was the Castle Hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's like was once the away pub, the
Yeah.
castle.
The DJ in there was a fucking bell.
Yeah.
Was it the compere who calls everyone?
Yeah, but it's
He's
just
famous for it.
honestly, I wanted to at him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the point. He's doing his job right then.
I was wanted to listen to music, but it's just every fucking word.
Yeah.
It's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's what he do. That's what
It was
they're famous
closed
for.
last time we were Blackpool away. Because I remember having to say don't pub watch, but it used to be at like apart from Manchester, everyone used to go there.
It is good in there because like you got sport on and that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has two big men stood by him most of the time, so he don't
Yeah.
get shit kicked out of him. News then. So Jordi Ossie Tutu remains sidelined as the wide man faces a few weeks out of action with a hamstring problem. Jack Iredale has been called up to the Australian national team, the Subway Socceroos. So that's an interesting one. Well done, Jack. Richard Taylor, this was one I saw today, has been logged in the top 10 players in the world for an in-game sprint in terms of fastest. Ricky Jade Jones is the top, who's gone to St. Pauli, hasn't he? So yeah, he sits sixth under Hepburn Murphy, Anthony Elanga, Pastor, some Brazilian, Tyrese Fornett for Northampton. Other names in there you might know. No one. Obviously, it's been deadline day, hasn't it? Transfer window's closed, and we did some business as well. So Wanderers have agreed terms with Middlesbrough for a loan of Finnish forward Marcus Forss for the rest of the season. We have an option to take him on a free in the summer if it goes well, and obviously he wants to. Shabolts Shun has joined Hungarian side ETOFC on a season-long loan deal. We had offers, 6 figures, believed, that have been rejected for Aaron Morley from Luton and Wickham. Would any... Go on.
Stewie rubbish that in his latest interview this morning.
Okay.
He said that there was interest, but there was no actual offers made. So it was just Mark Hiles talking shit.
No, really?
The Sean one as well. There is an option to buy.
I think he's game over for him now, realistically.
I mean,
He'll probably just go back home, won't he? He'll stay at home.
You what, Ryan?
We get him on 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get shut then, don't we?
Yeah.
Bolton Wanderers are also delighted to announce the signing of Cyrus Christie on an initial 12-month deal with an option for a further year. Carlos Mendes Gomez has joined Exeter City on a season-long loan. Free falling. He's gone downhill, hasn't he? Bless him. Doing more musical bits now. Bolton Wanderers can also confirm that Dan Nalundaloo has joined St Mirren after agreeing terms with the side. How we managed to flog him, I do not know.
I have some insight on this. It was Erahon that helped the deal go through. Apparently, he had nothing on, but Erahon used to play for St Mirren, and even put on his Instagram story when he moved, saying he's the best agent around. So it was Erahon that helped get him the connection to move.
He's been around him for like a month, and he goes, "God, I fucking hate this guy."
That's where Richie.
He must have been welcomed back into the training room like a fucking king.
Erhan on the phone. Listen, just imagine Ivan Toney.
Do you know he played against Man United in the Premier League? You know, McAtee, Barnsley wanted him, didn't they? Couldn't get shot.
So basically, that was the loan was fine, but the payment to buy him permanently wasn't enough. They were saying, after the loan, the season long loan, the price to pay him wasn't good enough.
They can probably not afford the actual price he's worth for what we pay.
Yeah.
When you bought him for $1 million a year ago, honestly, I would have been happy for him to go.
I was gonna say, did you even get your money back from him though?
Not a fucking chance. Just like we didn't for Nalundaloo.
Just
like we won't for Mendes Gomez.
Are you lucky to get 500k for him?
You get that. But don't slag him off. He did some running on a Tuesday night.
Well, we'll come back to that in a moment. Transfers in, just to summarise, so we was it 14 players? Fours, Cozy Dewberry, Burstow, Sissoko, Sharman Lawn, Erahon, Gale, Simons, Dolby, Taylor, Warren, Miller, and boom! Out, George Thomason, Aaron Collins, Nathan Baxter, Ricardo Santos, Gethin Jones, Joel Coleman, Luke Southwood, Clyde Lolos, Dan Nalundaloo, Mendes Gomez, and Shabby Shun. The de-evertisation of the squad has very much come about.
Proper cleanse that, innit?
Oh, yeah. We might see more of that in January.
Detox.
Yeah.
Like that Rick and Morty episode.
Yeah, that's what came into my mind as well. Niche reference, but those who know do know. Ben, then, how would you sum up Bolton's overall approach to transfer window this summer? And could you give us maybe a rating out of 10 of how you thought it went?
I think we did well. There's still some areas, but I think we always said it's not going to be a one window rebuild. That'd be ridiculous. We've given it a good go.
He's tried his best, hasn't he?
I know. It's. I will give us a 7.5, but there's definitely room for that to improve once everyone gels together.
So what do you think would have sort of stopped it getting a 10? Is it the ins, the outs, bit of both?
It's a bit of both. I think 4 draws in a row is probably what's doing it for me. It's potentially a bit harsh saying 7.5, but we've only won 1 in the league.
More draws than IKEA.
God, look at him grinning away.
Don't laugh at him, James, please.
You didn't earn that.
Jordan, what about you? Do you think the squad is stronger now than it was at the end of last season? That's an interesting question, I think.
To Strong is not the word I'd use. I'd use we've removed the negativity and the bad energy and the bad mentality. Not necessarily ability. I don't think we're that much different ability, but we have removed what was wrong and this negative rotting energy and the players who were at the playoff final loss. So what we've done is we've kind of improved. We probably have improved a little bit actually, but not extremely. But I'd just say that we've got rid of a lot of the past negative ever
The
vibes.
assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crybabies.
we've sort of got rid of we've improved with character, haven't we?
Yeah.
But not
Mentality.
necessarily with ability. James, then, are there any positions you still would have liked to see us get someone for?
I think that number 10 spot's just pretty much up for grabs right now, isn't it? Like McAtee's just, well, we all know what to think about McAtee at the minute. Randall, I did like him in pre-season. I just don't know what's going on with him at the minute. I don't know. Like he should have belted that goal in on Tuesday. He should have got his goal there. And I don't know. I think Sheehan, he could do a shift at 10, but I just don't think it's his natural position. So I think if there's one more player we should have brought in, it should have been a 10. But who would you think of?
That Force can play 10.
Yeah, true, I guess.
I think the way we look at it is we probably could do with a natural number 10.
Yeah.
It's actually their position. And if we would have shifted McAtee, maybe, or got some money for some of the others who we ended up loaning out, that could have been a possibility. Might be something in January. Most expected goal difference in Sky Bet League 1. So we're all over XG at the minute. We're still top, 3.88 above top of the league Cardiff at 3.55, Huddersfield, Wigan, Bradford and Mansfield. But it's about that conversion rate that we need to increase, as you fully well know. So we'll go back to Saturday. We didn't do the extra time segment because me and Ben didn't see a kick of the game. Before the game, Blackpool were unbeaten across the last 12 home league games against Bolton, winning 6 and drawing 6. We last beat them in a 2-0 win in 1977. Bolton Wanderers had won 2 of the last 4 league games against Blackpool, and in the League One campaign, no side had conceded more goals than Blackpool, who conceded 12. The Seasides had also recorded the most joint shots against them, 72, and had the biggest XG against them. So they were there for the taking. Also, no side had hit the woodwork more times than Bolton.
Fuck me.
Obviously, there is naturally hype, isn't there, with that game? Schumacher said that he still wants Wanderers to embrace the extra stakes against Blackpool and they must battle for everything. No McAtee in the starting lineup, which sort of raised a few questions.
He was there though.
He was there at the game.
Yeah, he was on beach.
Okay, you can stay. At that point, we thought he's gone, didn't we? And we were unsure what the number 10 position was going to be. Obviously, what I took from what the fans said, Sissoko poor again.
No, really.
There were a lot of controversy about Sharman Law, which I'm still unsure about. I think it's a
I'm
bit.
not buying that, you know.
I think that goal was unlucky. It hit the post, didn't it?
He's done nothing wrong. He's done nothing. The only one goal he's at fault for is the Barnes goal.
Front post McGoldrick goal is the only one that's.
Yeah.
And even then, it weren't his fault that they got through so easy.
No, but he should be still stopping that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
who are people going to cry
shocking.
out for? Miller in goal to start
Yeah.
every game.
No, but then there's nothing else he's done wrong.
Yeah.
Just people
Obviously,
jumping all over him.
once again, all the ball, all the shots, no goals in the first half, and a couple of shouts for penalty not given. Seeing the disallowed goal,
He's
can't
offside.
really argue with it. So then, Lewis, do you think there was a lot of heat behind sort of the game? Do you think it was built up like a big derby game, or did you see it as just business as usual?
It's always a derby game, isn't it? There's always that rivalry there. I think as well, because we've not fucking won there for like what 50 years coming up or something like that. Like, you know, sometimes you think, why do you fucking bother going to Blackpool? Because you're never going to get anything.
That's why I don't.
But no, it's easy and it's a good day out, and we were the better team throughout that game. We should have won. Simple as that. Dominated first 15 minutes. They literally, I don't think, I don't think they got into our final third in the first 15 minutes. It was just us dominating, just um, attack after attack, and then that one chance, shit individual defending again. 1-0 Blackpool.
How did we respond to the goal going in?
Took probably 5-10 minutes to get a grip again, and then we found our way again. I think we should have had a penalty with the Sheehan one, where we then blew a foul against Sheehan. It
Yeah.
just didn't, honestly, it didn't make any sense at all. Um, but yeah, I know I'm going off topic a little bit. We go on about us obviously dominating the XG and all that, though, but they don't, and we dominate shots, all that, but they're not like proper clear cut chances.
No.
Like, I know XG says that, but they're not like big chances where you
I
think
feel like they're a bit exaggerated
this is
in
it.
some way.
Yeah, they're like half chances here and there, like
Lashing shots, things
Wasn't it
like
like the Reading game where it said we had 13 shots, but only like four of them were inside the box or something like that?
yeah, that's what I mean. And it was frustrating, especially second half as well. I know he's mentioned it today in paper, Schumacher, but I clocked it straight away. As soon as Dalby came on, just stop putting the ball in the box.
yeah, backward.
Yeah, it's happened a few games. It happened against Lincoln. It happened more happened against Blackpool as well. They were just trying to do the side. They did. I think they did one decent cross into the box, and he nearly scored Dalby off it.
Yeah.
He's a proper target. That's
Put
what
the
he's
ball in the
there
box,
for.
he'll get his head on it. But you've got to play to his strengths.
We
He
saw
can
him at
take it
Rotherham.
down really well.
That flick on, or the way these flick-ons are a joke. And
To
if
be
you've got
fair
somebody who
though,
can run in
to
behind,
Schumacher, because obviously we play the wingers on the if they go on the outside, they're on the weaker foot for crossing it. He did swap them over when Dalby came on, so they didn't have to keep cutting inside. They'd be on the stronger foot. So he's seeing that. Um, But yeah, it just needs to start clicking soon. It really does. And
I don't
it is
think the
there.
football's been that bad. I think it literally just is the case of they just
The
need
virgin.
time to
Think-
gel.
I think
Yeah,
fans are frustrated more than anything. Am I right though? That we ended up with two strikers at one point. Then was Dolby
yeah,
and
so
Burster on
Dobby
the
and
same
Burst.
side.
So it was miles better then for me. Ball stuck a lot more up top. And Burstall's a bit more agile and he can
He's
get
got
about a
more
bit
legs,
more.
hasn't he?
Yeah, like you can say you played 10, you can play say two strikers, you can play say you played just off the strike or whatever. But ball goes into him, it sticks, and he's got a bit about him as well, where he'll get a shot off, he can get a pass off. You don't get that with Randall and McAtee.
No, I think it works, and we're probably jumping ahead a bit, but you're talking about somebody who could bring something to that attacking movement as well. You look at Force who's running in behind, and that could be a real
It
key.
gives the option to play the two strikers because obviously you couldn't play two strikers with no other striker on the bench.
No.
So it
Yeah.
gives us that option now.
How did we change the game in the second half to get that goal finally then? Do you think anyone made any big difference in terms of substitutions?
I think no. For me, no, not really. I just think they sat back more and we just kept pressure told eventually. Like ball landed to Burstall quite fortunately, to be honest. But like I said, we drew a bit of luck. It landed perfect for him, smashed it back at net. But no, obviously when Simons came on, he does he's brilliant for me.
He's mustard, isn't he?
Yeah, he's so good. But no, there weren't much change. It was just like I said, when you have that much possession and that many chances you're creating, you're going to score eventually. Because they were nothing special, Blackpool.
No, but I think we said that about a few other teams. Like Barnsley weren't anything special, and Reading and Lincoln were not special at all.
I don't know Barnsley are top six, man.
No, well, that's it.
He might fall off.
I think it like everyone's like raving about Stevenage, but let's be honest, that ain't gonna.
We've been there before with them 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah. So then, Lewis, early stages of the campaign, how much do you think these draws will affect things, or do you see it as, listen, we're not losing games?
It depends how you look at it. If you look at, like, say, Barnsley and Blackpool away last season, lost them both. This season, you've got 2 points out of it, so it's a gain, isn't it, in a way. Obviously, it's frustrating drawing 4 games in a row, but at least right. So when he's come in, everyone thinks he's going to do it in a season, Schumacher. But there was a lot to address with that team. The first thing you do is you shore the defense up. You make your team solid again, and that's what he's done with that midfield. That's why we're not conceding the shots anymore. That midfield protects our defense so much better now. And the only times we're really conceding is individual errors. I think it was like Johnston again against Blackpool, Johnston against Reading, keeper against Barnsley. They're individual errors. So he's got us. He's got us right now. We're defensively solid. We're solid in the middle of the park. It's just the end bit now, which is scoring goals. But that was the same issue last season. But he'll get there. But you can't. You need to build on your defense first, don't you? Make sure you sound and then push. There's no point scoring 3-4 goals if you're going to concede 5.
Yeah.
I think the lads who played on Tuesday are going to really ask some questions as well. I think they've made a really good account of themselves, Taylor and Farino.
So for me personally, I'm not jumping in, but I think Johnson's not been great this season. Like I said, I highlighted and the 2 individual errors. Like I said, the one against Reading, where he just showed the guy inside, should have shown him down the line. And again, the one at Blackpool with Dale Taylor, he just ran with him. He didn't make a challenge, didn't try and block. Just a bit of nothing, really.
He had a blinder against Plymouth, and then he's not really had a good game since.
No.
I think we need to the business of a 22-year-old Xavi Simons is an absolute joke. The touch what he did when that ball were coming down where he flicked it over against Rotherham and that pass he pinged across, like the money we could get from him, you could tell he's played for England and Chelsea. Like you can see he's got a bit. So very exciting there, and
I think he's like what Morley thinks he is.
well, you swap him out for Thomason, like it's fucking winner, isn't it?
That's my issue with people like Morley and Johnston. They were good when they came in, but they've not really pushed on, have they?
No.
They've stagnated and they just what you're going to get from them, hit and miss every week. Well, is what it is.
Anyway, we move. Ben, have you got some trivia for us?
I do, yes.
Let's have it, please.
So, first up, can you name any of you, even you, James? Probably not you, James. Can you name this player based on their career path? So they started at Everton, then moved to Sunderland, then went to Aston Villa, and then moved to Bolton.
Is it Alan? No, he was Spurs when he Alan Hutton.
And that's their career done.
So what? So say it again. We're
Everton, Sunderland, Villa, Bolton.
Gavin McCann.
Gavin McCann.
Oh,
very well done. And now, can you name the link between these former Bolton players? Mario Jardel, Nicholas Anelka, Shola Amiobi, Gary Cahill.
Were they all sold in January?
Maybe, but that's not what I've got written down.
ooh.
I can't confirm whether that's true.
They've all played Champions League.
They have all played in the Champions League.
Jesus
Great
Christ.
work. Great work.
Very well done. Now we've got a because obviously transfer window's just finished. I've got a special little transfer one for you. So James, I'm sorry, I am going to leave you out of this one. So in Bolton's history, we have sold 30 players for over £1 million. I'm going to go Ryan, then Jordan, then Lewis.
Oh, fuck.
Naming players that we've sold for over £1 million. Ryan, go.
Nicholas Anelka.
There's one. Jordan.
Oh, God, I'm not ready. Gary Cahill.
Lewis.
Kevin Nolan.
Yep. Ryan.
Jussi Escalainen? Was he a free?
Unfortunately, Ryan, you're out.
Tough, this.
Jordan.
Right, sold. Johan Elmander.
Went on a free.
No. Right,
Oh,
Lewis, you've got 27 to go.
It's so hard when you're on the spot.
Gary
now.
Medine.
I
Medine,
said Medine, but I weren't sure about Medine.
Joof.
Give me a sec. Idigo Johnson.
Johnson.
There's got to be someone else in there. Rob Holding.
Rob Holding.
Oh,
Adam
great shout.
Bogdan.
No.
Ali Al Abzi.
Al Abzi.
Per Franson.
Yeah.
Went to Blackburn, didn't
Yeah.
he? Nathan Blake.
Nathan Blake.
I'm sure. Did McGinley go for more than a mil to Bradford?
I doubt that.
Give me a sec. Not so. Alan Thompson to Celtic. Was it Celtic? He went all.
Let me check my list. Unfortunately, Lewis. He is there. I just couldn't see him. Well done.
Who else is there? How many have I got so far?
McAteer.
Sorry, who did Lewis say?
How many have I got so far?
You've got.
Well, how many have we got in total?
If I include Jordan's,
Yeah,
you're
let me-
13.
McAtee, just said McAtee. Alan Stubbs to Everton.
Yep.
How many
Tim
went?
Ream.
You can come back
Tim
in.
Ream to Fulham.
Tim Ream.
Matty Taylor.
Matty Taylor, yeah.
Who did Matty Taylor go to?
West Ham, didn't he?
Same.
More than a mil for him.
Yeah.
Thomason to Wrexham, wasn't it? Wasn't that a
What,
million?
Michael Ricketts?
Hang on. James has got one.
Thomason.
I had that in back of my mind before.
Did
I thought,
we
I don't
sell
wanna say-
Ricardo Vazte, or was he already a free agent when he went to West
I
Ham?
think he was.
I think it was a free, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got
Ricketts
a
is right,
curved
yeah.
ball.
Who did I just say then?
You said Ricketts.
Yeah, Michael Ricketts.
What about Zach Clough?
Zach Clough.
Mm-hmm.
Riley Jide? We already said him.
He's right. Well
Was he
done.
Who the
Birmingham?
fuck did we sell him to?
Yeah,
Birmingham?
right.
I believe it's Birmingham, yeah.
Did what about Abdoulaye Faye?
Yeah.
He's on the list to Newcastle.
Birmingham, wasn't it? Oh, okay.
Because he was Big Sam took him.
How many left have we got to get?
You've got
Chris Basham.
Did he?
you
So
now
Blackpool,
have 9 because Chris Basham is correct.
Any big numbers still?
7th.
What's the biggest one?
You got
Oh.
7 and 8, but
Have
then
we
after
done
that
our
you got
lads?
19.
Have we done a
No.
lap?
Yeah, I don't know, Labsy, yeah.
So how much do 7 and 8 go for?
I'm not gonna lie, Lewis. It's just written down.
Rob Holding, have we done him?
Yeah.
We've done Rob Holding. It's around the 3-4 million mark, I think.
Klaus Jensen.
He's 7th.
Alan Stubbs.
What
Seven.
about Mark Fish?
He's in there. Well done.
Oh, hey, we're doing all right here, lads.
Kirkic.
Yeah, you're not doing
Have we
bad.
done Kirkic?
No, but he's there.
Dej Marley.
He's there.
I'll give up now. I'm sold. I've spunked my lord.
You've got.
Marcos Alonso? Or did he go on a free?
He was a free as well.
Go on, you can
Yeah.
tell us rest. We can't do all podcast listing these.
So the ones you missed,
Abdullah Mite, have we done him?
he's one of the ones you missed. You've got Andy Todd,
Mhm.
Jamie Pollock,
Never got him.
Anna Gunlaugson, and I can't believe he's come up in another transfer one, Danny Ward.
Yeah. Hey, we did well there. I really struggled when I was under pressure, but then when I got a chance to think.
Well done, all you. 26 out of 30. Pretty damn
How
good
about that?
going. Well done.
Well done, everyone involved.
Well done, James.
Well, yeah, you got one.
I got the most recent one.
Mate,
Still
that's
a
all your
point.
trivia this week. That took a while.
I
Love
enjoyed that, Ben. I
Enjoyed
enjoyed
that.
it.
One of your best, that.
I think you've
Cheers, mate.
leveled up this season with trivia, you know.
Right, Bolton and Rotherham. Bolton and Rotherham were Tuesday. We had a good little day, didn't we, boys? We had a
Yeah.
harvest, didn't we?
It was a
few
fuck
pints.
show. Let's be honest, it was a fuck show.
Like I
Absolutely.
said, just those wankers who got to early stages to say they'd been.
Oh, it was like It was like Stubbs the zombie. It was terrible. Like, there were just freaks walking around everywhere.
You can tell it's only people who can afford them tickets. Jesus Christ. they've found change on both and then gone
It
to
felt
back.
like we got there off the comfy bus.
And whenever anyone was singing like any of the songs, it felt like Glee Club. It felt so uncomfortable because there's so few fans. I'm all for getting a song going, but it felt weird. It was
Especially when they started singing what was it, Charlie Warren Ole Ole, and I was like, let's not get this going yet. He's a non-league player. He's not played enough yet. We're not giving him a chance.
And you can't call that giving him a chance.
No.
Right then. Thierry Gale then obviously was the star of the show. Quite a lot of changes, weren't there? Thierry Gale was the main man. Pressing up that side, some really good runs, a great goal, a solid performance, and a red card. How would you sum him up then, James? Is he getting to where we think he should be?
I personally, I like him, and I don't think we've got really a better option at this moment in time. That's game fit, really. I mean, we played Rotherham on Tuesday, didn't we? And they're not really the greatest team. They had more experience in the back, like in Rafferty, who Gale pretty much ran rings round, I thought, for most of the game. And then obviously when it came to that goal, we were right behind it, to be fair, weren't we? It was well taken.
The fizz behind it.
It was a peach.
I thought he had a good game. It's just I was a bit confused when he just got frustrated and decided to fucking Superman into Rafferty.
So
by the way, anyone who's saying it's not a red, we got a different angle than on TV.
Well, you lot didn't think at first, and I called it, but you could.
I thought it was a red.
He stood
at
like
first
that.
glance, I didn't see him come off the floor, and then I watched
He were off the
replay.
floor. He flew in, and he was out of control. Like, it was just the most moronic thing.
Well, I mean, I saw it after the fact. I knew he'd been sent off and saw the highlights. And my exact reaction was, oh, fuck, what's he done that for?
He's a bit of a knucklehead, clearly.
You know, it was bad as well when he went over to Rafferty, who was on the floor pretending to die, and he was like, you know what, sorry there, lads. And tapped his stomach.
But then, obviously, the ref gives you the red. You've got to look shocked.
Yeah.
Oh, he was fuming.
I don't know why people complain about reds, because they never get turned, like overturned, do they? Then, Jordan, after going down to 10 men, thought we held firm. How do you think we managed to maintain that and secure the clean sheet there?
I thought the lads at back were absolutely brilliant. I thought Cyrus Christie added an element of safeness and experience, and it was one of them. He's not got any pace clearly, but he knows where to be at the right times. He knows where to position himself. I thought Farino,
100%. His Farino was massive part of it.
Farino gave Richard Taylor the freedom to go and do what he wanted to do. And they were great. They were all great. And the midfield as well. I thought Simons was excellent. I thought Morley had a good game. I really did. I thought he played well. It just felt like a safe back line. And with the way we set up after being getting a man sent off, Shuey didn't allow us to have any space, that extra space at back. So no matter what we did up top, we still had that secure stance in front of goal. So I thought we dealt with it very professionally.
Rather were bobbins as well.
They were shite.
It didn't help that they were shit, but
you can only beat who you're playing, can't you, at the end of the day? With several changes, including debuts for Cyrus Christie, Marcus Forss, Sam Dolby, obviously back in the team, and Richard Taylor back in the team, as well as an appearance from young right back Ollie Smith. Who stood out for you guys then? Who you thought had a good game there?
I thought Forss was really good. I feel like he could be a fixed starter for us. He's definitely a player who can play multiple different positions. He's not afraid to run. He's got a low centre of gravity. He's not getting pushed off the ball. For me, he looks like
a player who finish as well, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's a player who's definitely played a high level. You can tell that. And he seemed to link up with Dolby really well, I thought. So I was impressed with him. And the young lad, Smith, first touch was absolutely dog wank. You could see the nerves. He hid for maybe the first 15 minutes, but then he got a few tackles in, started getting the ball further forward, starting getting a few crosses in, and by that second half, he was confident and he was owning it, and I thought he was fantastic. Really, really impressed.
What do we think of the goalkeeper? He's a problem, isn't he?
Do you know what?
First
He got
half,
better.
it was shocking again, and he did start to grow into it. The second half, I think
He-
Shu must have given
yeah.
him a kick up the arse.
Right,
But
do you not think we were just cheering him because he were doing normal?
No, he
things,
made a few
or-
good saves. He made a few good saves, and there was one where you was on your phone when he made a really good save, Ryan, and I say, "Oh, he made a good save." So I'll just
You
fill
were
in that gap.
burping
for you.
Naga chili burps in my face. I wanted to put my head down for a minute. But I'm still not sure about him. I wouldn't want to see him in a league.
I was confused why he didn't give Broom a shout, especially with it
How
being the
shit
pizza
must
cup.
Broom
You're
be?
going to say his name? Can you say it properly? Thank you.
Yeah,
Like,
I was a bit confused, but you know, he done his part. He kept his clean sheet. He made a good few saves, so I can't really say
On
much
the
more.
ball,
Distribution's
he's
a
a
bit
bit
shit,
of
isn't
a
it?
yeah. His kicking was
Oh, yeah.
terrible, and on the ball he was a nightmare. But we're missing a massive, probably the man of the match, to be honest. Everyone's losing their mind about John McAtee and how brilliant he was. You know, we've completely glossed over with. He weren't good. He missed several chances.
Shit.
His work rate was poor.
His first touch is
Trying to do
diabolical.
silly little
The
back
thing that pissed
heels.
me off the most about him in that game was that fucking back heel.
Back heel
What
was
was the
terrible.
what did he need to do that for? There was no point in that at all.
It wasn't the attempted lob that fucking he spooned off to the right, or was it the potential back pass that nearly played their striker in?
That lob, any professional footballer puts that in the goal. There is no excuse for any pro
I'm not
not to score that.
I'm not gonna lie. When he ran through, I thought, oh fuck, I've just been slating him for the whole game here.
And
Well, then I
he did that
realised,
shit touch.
but then reality hit me. I thought, but this is McAtee. There's nothing to worry about here.
Do you know what I like as well when he's pressing and he does that run back where he's
That
going
shuffle
more,
run,
he's
which
going
isn't a
more up
proper
and
run.
down than forward like this.
It's like he's got shits.
yeah.
Runs like he's got shits. And he's
What
trying
did
to
you say,
pass it.
Jordan? Has he got bricks in his shorts or something?
And you know what? All the fans are like, oh, he played. No, he did the basic fundamentals of being a footballer.
Yeah.
I thought he was a ghost.
And
in
that might
that
be
game.
funny. It's not hard to say he was better because the bar's that fucking low already. Like, honestly,
That's what I think about Miller in the second half. I think his bar was that fucking low that he was just being a normal goalkeeper. And
He's
everyone.
not another one like Coleman who's like his brain resets every day and he has to remember how to be a keeper.
I mean, the thing with McAtee, like, it's not his fault. He's shit. You know, that's his level. But for some reason, Schumacher, obviously, well, he's not playing him in league, but he's saying he's a good player and all this, and he's going to come out and say that he's not going to fucking slate him when he needs to get something out of him, is he? But
No, we're stuck with him, haven't we? So,
no, people's like, oh, he played well. I'm like, did he?
no.
I don't
Maybe
see
don't.
it. Really don't see
And
it.
you know what? I would say there's a player in there. There is no player in there.
No.
Can you
Technically
spit him
awful.
out and let him play instead?
He's
If
got
I-
no,
if
he's
I
got
was-
no football IQ. He can't. He's got awful touch. You know what I mean? His decision making. He makes others around him worse.
So Jordan's
Honestly,
Christmas
he does.
pants.
He makes other people shit around him. Like an
Yeah.
infection. And then don't get me started on fucking Randall, because fuck me.
To be honest, if I was Randall, I'd be kicking myself right now because he's probably got the best chance to get into the first team with McAtee playing so shit.
That shot sums Joe Randall up.
Hmm.
Wet wipe. Drip. Just nothing about him. No character about him.
Do you want me to get in there first, or you lot want to talk about my escapade after leaving the ground?
Oh, right. I'm going to have to. I was the one who saw everything.
I thought I'd get in there first.
Any street cred what Ryan had was completely lost. So we're having a piss in Bush. He was there waiting for us.
Me and Jordan together.
Me and James were having a piss holding hands. And then we got out, and Ryan's just a bit ahead of us. He goes to cross the road, looks one way, doesn't look the other way, and runs directly into a van in the middle of the van. Gets up, scrapes himself off, and there's a low branch, and his foot gets stuck under the branch, and he does like the most slapstick, like Del Boy leaning on the bar fall I've ever seen in my life. This is all in the space of about a minute, and he looked like a tiny baby as he got up, and it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Running into the van, the guy was so confused he thought he'd killed a bird or something like that. And then he got up in embarrassment and fell, and it was just like a topple. Oh, it was the funniest thing in the world.
The thing for me was running into the side of the van. And then because he was that embarrassed, he did an embarrassing little look back when he was running and then just fucking tripped and was like, oh shit, I've done it again.
And it was like a direct, couple fall. It weren't even like a bit of a trip.
No,
it was bad.
It actually really hurt as well.
I had second-hand embarrassments. It was so bad.
Were you concerned people might have thought it was you?
Listen, I've got enough dirt on you lot that we could do another episode on it. So let's leave it there.
It's not dirt. You just made a tit of yourself.
It was dirty on that floor. Anyway, Bolton against Wimbledon. Right. So we go against a Wimbledon side I think that we shouldn't underestimate. They've had an impressive start to the season for a team who, to be honest, I wrote off. I didn't think they'd do anything. They lost 1-0 to Luton, but they could have easily got something out of that. Then they beat Lincoln 2-0 at home. Won away at Reading 2-1. They did lose to Cardiff, but then they followed that up with a win against Barnsley 2-0. And then they got beaten by another mad team 3-2. Bradford. Not to mention they did get beaten by Stevenage 5-1 in the cup as well. So they're all over the goddamn place. But in terms of the league, the 12th, which I think to them, if they finished 12th, they think that was a very good season. 6 games, 3 wins, 3 losses. So it's could go anywhere, that, couldn't it? Going into the game then, Ben, how do you feel? Do you think the win on Tuesday has helped to sort of give us some confidence breaking that duck?
Right. Yeah, I think it's gonna help a bit, but at the same time, from what you said, Rotherham were awful. So it's not the best in the world. Wimbledon have shown they can be quite hard to beat. And considering how great we are at shooting, I don't know. I think we'll win, but if anyone thinks it'll be an easy game, I think they're in for a big surprise.
Yeah, Lewis. Then, what do you think? Wimbledon seen as a bit of a tricky physical side. What kind of challenge do you think we'll get from them on Saturday? Do you think they're any good?
No, should be dominating them and beating them comfortably. Simple as that. No fucking around. None of this. Them come in bullying us. They shouldn't even have the ball. So
0% possession. Okay.
No.
Except
Honestly,
when they're picking the ball at the back of the net.
It's fucking Wimbledon, and it could come back to what minutes, but fucking hell, we should be putting 2-3 past them.
Yeah, you're getting clipped, aren't you? I was going to ask Jordan a question, but he's gone into darkness. So I'll open it to the group then. Jordan's back. Jordan, then how crucial is it for Bolton to start fast at home rather than letting Wimbledon settle? Do you think that's been the issue about us not getting that first goal?
Fucking get one into them early doors and then just take it to them after that. It's like when we played Plymouth, we scored first, we won the game. I feel like we bagged first half, early first half, first 25 minutes, score against them, the game is ours. We carried on. It could go west.
I think the problem that's been happening at the minute is we've been dominating games from the off. Just like we did at Blackpool for the first 15 minutes, and then a shock goal just comes out of nowhere, and then the Eds just go, don't they, to drop. And then it's just getting back into the game.
Well, it's like conceding at 18 seconds doesn't do us any favours, does it? Or conceding silly goals.
Not talk about that.
Yeah. Going into the game then, should we do some score predictions? I'll kick us off. I think it's going to be a comfortable 2-0 win. Clean sheet, dem whites. Ben?
I think it's going to be an even more comfortable. Just for everything I said, I don't know why I'm saying this. 3-0. I just want a bit. I just want us to thump a team.
Oh, I'm going to take you back and throw you round the bedroom if we win 3-0.
I'll be honest. I really hope we don't win 3-0 now.
Jordan?
1-1.
I hate him.
He's the loser again.
Lewis?
I was going to say 3-0.
We still can. We're not keeping track this year.
I mean, I won't. No. I don't have to throw you around, but I will.
5-0 Bolton.
Imagine what he'll do to you.
We did say we were due to batter someone, so it might well be the day. James, I suppose.
I don't know why. I just have this feeling that this is going to be the game where it clicks. So I think we're going to win 3-1.
Okay. No 5-0, is it?
But... I was expecting better then.
Yeah. So we're looking ahead to September. How will we feel? I mean, we go through the fixtures, and I think you looked at August, and we were a little bit worried about it, and we did think it was going to be tough. Wimbledon, Leyton Orient, Wigan, Northampton. We have to be coming out of that with.
There's no reason there why we can't win all of them.
There is.
Yeah, there's one startlingly huge reason.
That's gone. That's gone. That's dead.
Not at home. It's not.
No, it's not.
Not at home. Not at home. No.
But yeah, I do agree. And Manchester City under 21s.
Oh, that's why we can't win them all then.
Yeah. But I like Leyton Orient, we tend to have a decent record at their place, don't we? Northampton.
Good team, Leyton Orient, though.
They are, but we should be beating them. Northampton are a joke, aren't they? Let's be honest, they're a joke. Yeah. Wigan are actually playing quite well. They are actually not.
Stop it.
They've definitely not been one of the worst teams out.
They're not as bad as they have been. They're not as bad as last year. Definitely.
No, they're miles better than last year.
Yeah.
All the more reason that we beat them, though.
Well, that's just words, isn't it?
You're hearing things and you're saying the wrong things.
Just how the world works.
We said they're better, and you've gone, well, that's why we'll win. You're not doing it right.
Just saying same words now, aren't you? Player of the month, then, who do we all vote for? I went for Mr. Burstow. Great return, but there were a couple like Cozy Dewberry and Conway. I think were also in.
I went for Burstow.
I'd say Burstow, Dewberry, and then I think Simons has got to be chucked in there.
Conway.
I went Conway.
But I did vote for. I voted for Dewberry, but Conway was close second. I don't think not Dewberry. I voted for Burstow. Conway was second. Dewberry's not quite good enough yet. What?
How'd you get them two confused? Any similarities you've noticed? John Cena, yeah, that'd be it, Ryan.
You can't see me, man. A little nod to our Trotter Chatter Community Fantasy League as well, because we've not mentioned that so far. Sherman Low Taper Fade is top. That's Bailey Morris. In second, it's Joshua Walton. Who?
Oh, no!
What?
Gale Force wins.
And
Josh! My favourite in third, it's a Mario.
I want him to win that.
Matty Rowland.
With that name alone.
Who's sixth, Ryan?
King Edwin's 11, Lewis Chadwick. James is in eighth with Blink 182. Very good. Just trying to find Jordan's Billy Gilmore Girls is 13th. For fuck's sake. Ryan's Harland Oates FC is 18th.
Scroll for mine.
You were a fucking one-hit wonder last season, weren't you, Ben?
We'll
you this year.
Check yourself at 25th.
We'll see. There's only 28, isn't there?
Yeah, 28.
Well, football we played, Lewis. We'll see what it's like come May when I'm 26th.
Anyway, lads, I'll see you all for a Guinness on Saturday and hopefully 3 points. We'll have some of that. Thank you as always, and hopefully we'll be discussing some lovely 3 points. Ta-ra!
Bye.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, wait, I've been Ryan. We do that.
Oh, yeah, I've been Ben.
I've been Jordan.
I've been Lewis.
I've been James.
Ta-ra!
We've never forgot that, not once.
Ta-ra!